Aaron, lots to learn as well. Hopefully not a controversial question, but I want to gather your thoughts about generative AI and the role it plays in digital creators as well. Like, do you see it as creation of value as well, an enabler, or do you see it as destroys value of like what it means to be an artist? Just want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, just another tool, man. I think, like I said before, every generation has a new set of tools that are at first scary and maybe even a little misunderstood, right? So when the internet first came out, people were terrified. When the printing press first came out, people were terrified, right? So I think, and even the stigma around Web3 and NFTs, right? You compare it to 2-3 years ago, it's much less scary, much more eco-friendly. The stigma around it is much less, and it just takes time for people to get used to it. So I think it's just a new tool for people to explore. I've seen people and artists and creatives, storytellers do amazing things with generative AI. Will it be used for a lot of evil at first because it is a new technology? Of course. That will kind of be weaned out over time. I think anytime there's new technology on the block, that it attracts a lot of innovators, just as much as a lot of scammers and bad doers. So we're in that period right now, and also just a lot of naysayers, right? People that are freaked out about it. So I think we're in that period right now. I'm excited to see where it goes in the next few years for storytellers. Yeah.
What's your definition of art?
I would say uniqueness.
Okay. So when we look at, I have a 45-minute long thing on literally this topic, which is called Vision versus Visual. It'll be uploaded to my LinkedIn in the next few weeks. But basically, the definition of art is the outward expression of human creativity. Human creativity, not AI creativity. And the way we define art is about the intentionality. So if you type into Midjourney, image of pig, is that art?
No.
Exactly. It's just a cool visual. It's vision versus visual. If you are putting a prompt in the thing I go through and I create a prompt about a capitalist pig that's influenced by Bertolt Brecht and Weimar Republic, Germany and cabaret and all these things, and it's a pig that looks like it's very sad and it's a drawing and it's like Egon Schiele and all this stuff. I can argue the story and the narrative behind that. Is it art because of the output, or is it art because of the intentionality?
Because of the
intentionality, right? Yeah. So if there's a narrative, if I can argue this is what I'm saying with this art, and this is what I'm expressing, and this is my human opinion, this is my human expression, this is my journey, yeah, it's art. And if you can do that with AI, if it makes things quicker, go for it. I'm not one of these. I like doing things as if I see something in my head and that's what I'm trying to communicate visually, if I can get there quicker and if AI helps me, amazing. The bigger question is around the ethics of where are these images sourced from? And that's something that we're not going to go into right now, because I do like to rant and I'm cautious of time, and I'm sure Chris has many interesting things to say on this.
I have nothing to add. Totally agree.